30 shields, one narrow road, a kingdom behind us, an army below. Messengers arrived at night. The western army lost the fight. The eastern walls have nearly gone. By morning no defense lives on. 30 warriors still remain, with broken shields and armor stained. We climbed the pass above the plain and waited there beneath the rain. No rescue sails across the sea. No hidden force will set us free. The final hope the kingdom owns now stands with 30 bloodied souls. We are the last battalion, the final shield and flame. The road behind will never fall while one can speak her name. We are the last battalion, outnumbered, not undone. They may arrive as thousands, but we will stand as one. We built a wall from rock and pine and placed our archers on the line. The first assault broke on the stone, the second found us standing strong. By night, only 12 remain, still holding through the wind and rain. Then from the valley came a sound, the people's army gathering round. Hope does not always arrive as a great army. Sometimes hope is 30 warriors who refuse to leave. We were the last battalion, the final shield and flame. We held until the people rose and answered freedom's name. We were the last battalion, outnumbered, not undone. The kingdom lived because that day the final few stood as one. Entered the pass. The North remembers them all. By flame, by blood, by the names of those before us. And swore no child would stand alone. I faced the fire, I spoke my name, and gave my fear into the flame. No chain of iron holds me here, no threat of death, no rule of fear. The bond I carry cannot break, it is the promise that I make. Bound by honor, bound by flame, took my closest friend, but not the oath we made to lend. Her shield now hangs beside my own. Her voice still lives in wood and stone. I do not fight for songs or gold, I fight for hands I used to hold. For every face around the fire, I walk into the rising pyre. Honor is not what others say about you. Honor is the promise you keep when no one believes you can. Bound by honor, bound by flame, I will carry every name. Through the darkness, through the fight, I will be your northern light. Bound by honor, blood and land, every sister, every hand. Even when the mountains fall, we will answer every call. The oath remains. The sisterhood awaits. Shield maidens, raise the wall. Raise the wall. Shield maidens, hear the their longships entered with the rain. Black sails above the northern main. They thought our warriors sailed away, and only helpless homes remained. But from the forge and farming field, 100 women raised a shield. No waiting king, no absent son. We knew exactly what must be done. They came expecting fear and flame. They left remembering every name. Feel the fury of the shield maidens. Hear the thunder of our feet. Every daughter of the north is rising from the street. Feel the fury of the shield maidens. See the raven banners fly. We will guard the village gates until the final invaders die. The eldest stood beside the young, a battle prayer upon her tongue. The fishermen's wives held the shore. The healers carried blades to war. We pushed them backward through the mud, past broken shields and salted blood. Their captain saw our wall advance and knew he never had a chance. You mistook our mercy for weakness. You mistook our homes for undefended ground. Now learn the difference. Sisters forward, sisters strong. This is where our shields belong. Raven above us, fire below. Drive them back into the fall. Feel the fury of the shield maidens. Hear the victory drums beat. Every daughter of the north has driven war into retreat. Feel the fury of the shield maidens. Let the raven banners fly. We defended every home beneath the black and burning sky. music. The North is awake. The first drum sounded from the hill. The second made the valley still. The third rolled through the village gate, and every warrior met her fate. The blacksmith dropped his final blade. The mothers watched the banners raised. The ravens lifted from the pine as shields assembled line by line.
Hear the war drums of the north,
Call the fearless legions forth.
every heartbeat, every flame.
Answers when the drummers name.
The north,
Hear the thunder, hear it roll. Feel it shaking through your soul. When the ancient rhythm starts,
war awakens in the heart.
the enemy heard beyond the fjord the iron rhythm of the horde. Before they saw a single spear, the drums had planted northern fear. Strike remembered those before who crossed the ice and stormy shore. Each rhythm carried through the night the promise we would rise and fight. One for the living, one for the slain, one for the sisters who rise again.
Hear the war drums of the north,
Call the shield maidens forth.
every heartbeat, every flame.
Thunders with a warrior's name.
Hear the drums and understand.
We are coming for our land. When the final echoes start, the north will beat inside your heart. Subscribe to Sigrun Music. No bird, no wind, no breath, only steel.
Waiting beneath the snow.
The forest held a frozen breath. Each branch was a white, each path was death. No drum announced the hidden foe. No warning moved across the snow.
Then from the silence came a blade,
A flash where winter's shadow stayed. One shield rose before the strike. An iron shattered quiet night.
the snow remembers every tread.
The trees remember every day
But silence cannot hide the glow.
of northern steel beneath the snow.
Steel in the snow,
Cold as the rivers below. Strike through the sun. spears, our cloaks were white, our shields were low, our footsteps vanished in the snow.
The enemy marched toward the pass,
Believing none could cross so fast. Then every hidden sister rose like iron spirits from the snow. Winter does not reveal everything it protects. Some armies arrive with thunder, others arrive with silence.
strike, turn, hold the line.
Snow, steel, northern side.
Strike, turn, hold the line. Snow, steel,
Northern side.
steel in the snow.
Hear how the mountain winds blow. We strike through the silence, and now every enemy knows.
Steel in the snow.
Cold as the dead rivers flow, the north was never sleeping.
The north was waiting below.
The steel disappears. The snow remains. White was the valley, silent the sky. Then iron awakened, and winter learned why. We crossed the pass through blinding snow, with frozen hands and hearts aglow. The enemy waited near the stone, believing cold would break our bones. But winter raised us from the earth, its frozen breath attended birth. We knew the storm, we knew the pain, we learned to rise and fight again.
Blood on frozen
Ground, still we stand our ground. Let the mountain hear the sound of northern hearts that still beat loud. Blood upon the snow, where the bitter north winds blow. Even when our fire burns low, we will never let them go. A sister fell beside the pine, her broken shield still touching mine. She whispered, "Do not stop for me. Go keep our people free." I carried forward all her flame, and every step repeated her name. No fallen warrior disappears, while one remembers through the years. The snow covered her footsteps, but it could not cover what she died protecting.
blood on frozen ground. Hear the final battle sound. Every lost and every found now stands with us upon this defended them below.
Sisterhood awaits. The fire is warm, the night is cold. Some things are worth more than beside the flame. My youngest son still carved his name. My mother folded winter clothes, unaware how near the danger rose. Beyond the forest, horns replied. Black sails were moving with the tide. I touched each sleeping face once more, then took my shield beside the door. Do not fight because I hate the strangers gathering at the gate. I fight because behind this wall are those who gave me strength through all. The table marked by years of bread, the bed where final words were said, the tree my father planted young. These are the reasons songs are sung. For but every farmer took a spear, and every mother conquered fear. My daughter watched behind the stone and saw that I was not alone. A village rose from field and hall, one living shield protecting all. Honor is not found in how many enemies you defeat. It is found in what you refuse to abandon. They will not take our home. For love and can still sleep. The sisterhood awaits. Open the gates. Let them see their queen standing with her people. Tower fell at dawn. The western fields were burned and gone. The throne room shook beneath the flame, but still the queen remained. She took the crown from off her head and raised a warrior shield instead. No royal blood is worth the breath of those I send to death. So ring the bell, unbar the This is the Queen's last stand. Her sword is in her hand. She will not leave her people to die upon their land. Let every tyrant know, before the cold winds blow, the Queen who stands beside her own will never stand alone. The mothers carried stones and spears. The children fought against their tears. The wounded rose from blood and mud to guard their home with northern blood. The Queen stood where the gate had been. No silk, no jewels upon her skin, only scars and iron shone where once there stood a throne. A crown is not made of gold. It is made of every life you refuse to abandon. Stand! Stand! Guard the land! Stand! Stand! Hand in hand! This is the Queen's last stand. Her sword is in her hand. She will not leave her people to die upon their land. And when the night is through, the crown will rise anew. Not on the head of one alone, but in the hearts of all who stood. The throne may fall, the people remain. Raven in the east, wolf upon the west. Two banners rise. One land will be tested. stricken ancient scars and brothers sharpened blades for war.
One river marked the borderline.
One mountain held a sacred shrine. Each child declared the land his right
And summoned every clan to fight.
The valley heard the shield rims ring.
No bird remained upon the wing. The old ones whispered through the rain. No clan will leave this war unchanged. Clash of the northern clans, iron meeting iron hands. Raven cries and wolf blood runs beneath the darkened sun. Clash of the northern clans, two great fires across the land. When northern blood fights northern blood, no victory can stand.
The first line struck beside the stream. Steel shattered every peaceful dream. A raven warrior faced her kin. The wolf-marked shield she once fought with. She lowered slowly down her blade, remembering the vows they made. This war was born from royal pride. Why must our children choose a side? Look across the shield wall. The face you call your enemy may carry the same stories, the same ancestors, the same northern blood.
One woman stepped between the lines.
No shield to guard her from the pines.
She raised the symbols of both clans and called the war is where they stood. Let Charles who hunger fight alone. We will not die to feed a throne. One shield fell, then thousands more, and silence conquered war. Clash of the northern clans,
Join the wolf and raven hands.
let the mountains hear us say no pride will rule this day. And the clash of the northern clans,
One great north, one sacred land.
when northern blood protects it so no enemy can stand.
Raven and wolf, raven and wolf,
Under one sky.
raven and wolf, under one sky. One eye watches,
Two ravens fly. The daughters march.
beneath the sky.
Through frozen valleys, black None of us will march alone. We are the daughters of Odin, born where the northern winds rise. Fire in every heartbeat, storm in our ice blue eyes. We are the daughters of Odin. No fear and no retreat. The earth will shake beneath us when every warrior's feet march on.
No golden hall has called us yet. No final sun has fully set. We walk the road the Norns have spun, until the final war is won. The weak may bow before a crown, but northern blood will not kneel down. The mountains know the vows we made, the price of every lifted blade. Odin, do not grant us an easy road. Grant us the strength to walk the hardest one.
Odin, Odin,
Guide the way!
ravens,
Ravens!
mavens,
Name this day!
we are the daughters of Odin, born where the northern winds rise. Fire in every heartbeat, storm in our ice blue eyes. We are the daughters of Odin.
No fear and no retreat. Let every gate remember the thunder of our feet. The ravens follow, the daughters march, the sisterhood awaits. Flame before me, ash behind me. Hear the oath I make tonight. They came beneath the moonless sky. They burned our homes and left them dry. They took the names carved in our hull and thought the North would never call. I found a shield among the flame, still marked with ash, still bearing her name. I raised it where the embers climbed and swore revenge before its time. By every roof they turned to coal, by every scar upon my soul the fire. Here's the vow I make, I will not bend, I will not break.
This is my oath of fire, higher and higher, until the ones who burned our land are driven from the pyre. This is my oath of flame, I carry every name until the North is free again.
The fire stays the do not ask the gods to cool this anger. I ask them to make it worthy. Let my vengeance defend the living, not consume them.
Fire in the hand, fire in the blood,
Fire for the fallen, buried in the mud.
fire in the shield, fire in the cry.
We will take our homeland back or meet the gods tonight.
This is our oath of fire, higher and higher.
Until no tyrant holds the north, we march into the pyre.
This is our oath of flame.
Remember every name, even when the embers fade. Our vow will still remain. The flames may sleep, the oath does not. The sisterhood awaits. Before the next song begins, join our growing northern clan. Subscribe to Sigrun Music and help us reach our first 1,000 warriors. Your support keeps the fires burning and the music alive. Now, let the journey continue. Sisters of iron, daughters of flame, raise every shield. Remember your name. Before the morning found the snow, we heard the northern warning blow. The enemy marched beyond the hill, but every sister answered still. No crown commanded us to stand, no king could chain a warrior's hand. We formed a wall beneath the rain, one heart, one shield, one oath, one name. Shoulder to shoulder, Breath against breath,
no one will break us.
not even death.
Raise the shield wall, sisters rise. Hold the thunder, face the skies. Let
The iron strike and ring.
we defend everything. Shield to shield and side by side. We are fire, they cannot divide.
Let them come through storm and flame.
Every sister knows her name.
The first spear struck the raven shield, but not one warrior left the field. We pushed as one against the storm, a living wall, a single form. Behind our backs, the children prayed, the elders watched the stand we made. No enemy would cross that line, while blood and courage still were mine. Hear me, daughters of the north. We were not born to hide behind walls. We became the wall.
Hold the line,
vibe to Sigrun music. The river sleeps, the war waits beyond it. The bridge was burned 3 nights before. No boat remained along the shore. Behind us marched the enemy. Ahead, the frozen boundary. The oldest hunter touched the ice, then spoke the river's hidden price. Cross before the sunlight climbs, or sleep beneath its cold for time. We tied the children to the sleighs, the horses moved through frozen haze. Each shield was laid across the cracks, no warrior dared to look back. The river groaned beneath our feet, a dark and ancient hollow beat. But on the far bank fires glowed, the final path along our road. Beyond the frozen river, our destiny awaits. Beyond the broken water, beyond the iron gates. Keep moving through the darkness, do not surrender here. The shore is growing closer. Walk farther than your fear. The final wagon broke the ice. A mother jumped without advice. 3 sisters pulled her child to land while she escaped through Sigrun's hand. At dawn we reached the farther side, exhausted, cold, but still alive. We turned and watched our enemies stop by the breaking winter sea. Every journey reaches a moment when returning is impossible. That is when fear becomes a doorway. Cross it. Beyond the frozen river, a new horizon waits. Beyond the fear that held us, beyond the closing gates. We walked across the darkness. We did not disappear. The shore belonged to those who chose. stars were fading one by one, but still we waited for the sun. No bird had called, no horn had blown. Each warrior stood with thoughts alone. Some held a letter, some a blade, some touched the final vows they made. We knew that when the light appeared, we would become what darkness feared. Before the last dawn breaks, before the valley wakes, remember every road that brought us here. Before the first blade shines, before we cross the lines, hold close the ones whose voices you still hear. Shield maiden closed her eyes and saw her mother's violet smile. A veteran touched the silver ring her fallen sister used to bring. We did not know who would return or whose last flame would cease to burn, but no one stepped away in fear, because the dawn was drawing near. There is a moment before every battle when the world is completely still. In that silence, you discover what you truly love. Before the last dawn breaks, whatever fate now takes, remember that we chose to stand as one. And if the daylight dies, we'll meet beyond the skies, where every final battle has been won. The dawn is The road was long, the winter deep, but through the smoke our home still breathes. We crossed the hill at setting sun, too tired to speak of what we'd won. Our banners torn, our armor gray, we counted those who lost their way. Then from the village came a bell, a sound our hearts remembered well. The children ran beyond the gate, no longer strong enough to wait. We are coming home through victory, through the ash of history. Every road and every scar brought us back to where you are. We are coming home through victory, little girl searched every face, then saw her mother leave the ranks. She ran as though the earth might end, and held the warrior once again. An old man waited by the stone, already knowing he stood alone. I placed his son's shield in his hand, and silently beside him stood. Victory is not only the sound of enemies retreating, it is the sound of a door opening, and someone you love walking through it. No empty chair was pushed away. We kept them with us through the day. The victory songs were strong but slow, for every joy held grief below. We came back changed but understood. Home was not walls, home was who stood. Like heaven mourned the coming dead. Two armies met beneath the flame, and every blade demanded name. The first line broke, the second held. The third advanced where arrows fell. Through smoke and sparks, through blood and cries, we fought beneath the crimson sky. But still my northern courage grew. I took the spear my sister dropped, and moved until the heartbeat stopped. Behind us burned the homes we knew. Before us stood the enemy crew. There was no road except ahead, so we became the storm instead. The sky turned red, not because the gods abandoned us, but because even heaven could not look away.
Under the crimson sky we fight.
Through the longest, darkest night, let the broken heavens see. No flame can steal our memory.
Under the crimson sky we stand,
Still defending blood and land. When tomorrow's sunlight flies, it will rise through crimson The sky remembers!
breathe in the storm. Breathe out the fear.
Release the beast, but keep the warrior near. The drums began beneath the skin. A second heartbeat grew within. The battle blurred, the colors bled. The living marched among the dead. The bear-cloaked warriors struck the shields. Their roaring shook the frozen fields. No arrow made their footsteps slow. No wall could hold the raging flow.
Feel the berserkers rage.
Break the iron cage. Thunder in the blood tonight. Fire in the warrior's sight.
Feel the berserkers rage.
Storm across the battle stage. Let the enemy understand. Fury walks across this land. But fury without purpose burns the very home to which it turns. So Sigrun raised the raven shield and called their names across the field. Remember why you entered war. Remember who you're fighting for. You are not beast beneath the sky. You are the wall that will not die. Rage is a weapon. Hold it by the handle, or it will cut the hand that carries it.
Bear heart.